6:53 now, time for the morning sprint.
FDA vaccine advisors are set to meet this week to discuss authorizing emergency use for Moderna's COVID vaccine for children ages 6 months through 5 years old. They will also vote on Pfizer's vaccine for kids 6 months to 4 years. Pending those decisions, the CDC will make final recommendations about the vaccines. Last week, 10 million vaccine doses were made available to pre-order for children under 5. Millions more will be ready to go in the coming weeks.
Americans are grappling with inflation at a 4-decade high got another jolt to the pocketbook this week. The national average price of a gallon of gas surpassed $5 for the first time ever, according to AAA. Wisconsin is still under that at an average of $4.91 a gallon, as California still leads the way with the highest gas prices at well above $6 a gallon for regular.
The House Select Committee investigating the Capitol Hill riot will hold its second public hearing this morning. Committee members say they will present evidence tying the events of January 6 to former President Trump's claims that he won the 2020 election. They will begin at 9 this morning.
More than a week after a former Juneau County judge was shot dead in his home near New Lisbon, community members gathering together this weekend to remember his legacy. The vigil for Judge John Raymer gave the community a chance to pay tribute to a longtime fixture in Juneau County's justice system. The man accused in his killing, 56-year-old Douglas Udy, later died after turning the gun on himself.
Madison Children's Museum brought back its annual summer festival to Capitol Square this weekend in the heart of downtown. Summer Palooza included a parade, live entertainment, and multiple activities for the whole family on the streets outside of the museum. The annual event took the last couple of years off of the streets due to the pandemic. After the parade, the Children's Museum had free admission for the remainder of their hours.
Senate negotiators have reached an agreement on a framework to reform the nation's gun laws. The bipartisan group of 10 Democrats and 10 Republicans will introduce legislation focusing on limiting some gun sales and increasing federal support for mental health services and school security.
It was 6 years ago yesterday that 49 people were killed when a man opened fire at Pulse nightclub in Orlando. More than 50 people were wounded in that shooting. A service was held at the First United Methodist Church of Orlando, less than 2 miles away from the popular gay club, and included songs by the Orlando Gay Chorus. Florida's governor signed a proclamation ordering flags in the state be flown at half-staff to honor the victims.
The Brewers able to break their 8-game losing streak that spanned 10 days. Adames helping the crew with a hot bat, able to hit a double to get a runner across the base, and later scored his team leading 11th home run of the season. They head to New York to play the Mets tomorrow.
Former Alaska Governor Sarah Palin will be on the ballot for a special election to fill the state's seat in Congress. Palin led the 48-candidate field after a preliminary count conducted last night. The top 4 advanced to the August 16th general election.
We have multiple alert days in the forecast. Today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, all alert days. Today and Wednesday, both are going to feature strong, severe thunderstorms with high winds, hail, and isolated tornadoes. Tomorrow and Wednesday are both going to feature unseasonably hot temperatures into the 90s. Already some thunderstorms getting going this morning. Those are all going to be working their way into Wisconsin before all is said and done. We've got to keep a close watch on what happens back towards the west as it moves farther to the east and moves into an environment that's going to be a little bit more conducive for strong to severe thunderstorms. Planning out the day, look for those showers of thunderstorms on the increase late morning through early afternoon. We heat things up into tomorrow.
All right, Chris Reese, thank you. And thank you all so much for joining us on a Monday morning. Make it a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.